Greetings, my comrades, and welcome back to Zonolith. At the time of this video, we have finally reached 1,000 subscribers. This means the world to me, guys. The fact that you guys come here and watch my stupid content and find enjoyment out of it is just, it makes me so happy, and I'm just eternally grateful. As I told you guys, I'm going to be doing a 1,000 subscriber Q&A to celebrate this milestone. I did initially have a different project that was a lot bigger and was going to be huge, but due to my schedule, it did not fit into this year with my YouTube schedule, along with other things such as life getting in the way and such. So I'm going to postpone that to another milestone. So yeah, I just asked you guys for some Q&A questions. I gave you a week, and now I'm here to answer your questions. I do want to apologize in advance, though, if I do butcher anyone's name. I'm not really good at pronunciation, so I'm sorry if I butcher your name. And as you guys can clearly tell by the tone of my voice, this video is entirely unscripted. So let's get right into the video. The first question comes from Ionic Bond, who asks, other than PokeTubers or any PokeTubers, who is your favorite content creator? And I had to think about this for a little while, but I eventually came to the conclusion that my favorite content creator is Scott the Woz. I just find his content really unique, and I like how he can take the stupidest things and turn it into such a big, awesome, spectacular masterpiece of a video. Perfect example, he made an entire 1 hour video about a blue border. That's crazy. Frankly, that's honestly so impressive, and I think no matter what kind of content creator you are, Scott the Woz is such an inspiration, and I feel like you need to look up to him as a content creator, especially if you're trying to be unique. His stuff is just so unique, and I love every aspect of his videos. Ultimate K Pit 42 asks, which Pokemon League do you think screwed over Ash the most? Sinnoh. Definitely Sinnoh. 110% Sinnoh. Ash was supposed to just win the championship. His journey was supposed to end there, with the finals being Ash versus Paul. But no, here comes Tobias just sweeping the entire league with his Darkrai. And then, yeah, no, Ash beat Paul. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. It was the story for the entire freaking series. But no, I was in the top 4. And he has to take out a Darkrai. Finally takes out the Darkrai, and no one can freaking beat, sends out a Latios. And it was just a whole mess, and I didn't like it. And Ash was definitely robbed, so Sinnoh League is my answer for that one. KC Awesome Studio asks, could you do a what if Ash Mega Evolved his Pokemon? Now, that's a really interesting concept you got there, because, I mean, it would be really cool to see if a scenario where Ash Mega Evolved, say, is Charizard in the Kalos League, or the Alola League, or in the PWC and Pokemon Journeys. It's just a really interesting concept overall. Now, whether or not I would do that, I would have to think about that. I don't have time to do it this year, as my schedule for this year is already completely planned out, but I could do scenarios like that. I mean, it's a really interesting idea, and it's one that definitely could be expanded upon, so I'll have to take that into consideration. Davin Jernigan asks, will you be doing any other rewrites of the Pokemon series? Yes, I actually will be doing another rewrite of the Pokemon anime, and I have a bunch planned out already. Who knows, maybe one day I'll just rewrite the entire series. I'm having so much fun with it, and I'll do it as long as I can, because I really enjoy rewriting Pokemon anime series. Not saying that they're bad by any means, I just like to put my own original spin on the Pokemon anime, and I think it's just been a lot of fun, and I love to share stories, and I want to continue doing it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing other rewrites of the Pokemon anime. Penguin Pal asks, what inspired you to do you? Now, I'm assuming that's asking what were my inspirations, and there's honestly a ton. George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, awesome directors who I really look up to as directors and storytellers. Video games that I look up to and are inspired by in my own writing. Xenoblade Chronicles, The Legend of Zelda, Pokemon even. Anime such as Code Geass, Attack on Titan. Authors such as Horikoshi, Isayama, and Tabata. There's a lot of different inspirations I have when it comes to my own works and who I am today as a person. Obviously, there's my family, there's my friends, everyone who is around me is an inspiration to me. It helps me become who I am. And all these people I mentioned earlier who inspire me in my writing and my creative works. They all just come together to inspire me, and that just creates me as an individual. I'm guessing that's what you wanted me to go for when you asked me this question, so I hope I gave you a proper answer, but I think that's what you were going for, so I hope that satisfies you. Aleximo asks, what's your favorite anime that's not Pokemon? My favorite anime that's not Pokemon is Code Geass Lelouch of the Rebellion. I absolutely love that show. The storyline, Lelouch as a character, the action, the political aspect, all of it just formulates together into a fantastic narrative and a fantastic show that I would recommend to anyone, even if it might not be your type of show. If we're talking about more mainstream anime that's out right now, I love My Hero Academia, Black Clover, Jujutsu Kaisen, stuff like that. I really enjoy all those different types of anime, and I'm really excited to see where these stories go in the future. The Media Nut asks me 2 questions. 1, who are some of your content creator inspirations? Well, as before I mentioned earlier, Scott the Waz. Then there's some people in the community, such as Lumio's trainer Zach and the PokeRaf, who are excellent friends and have supported me all this way, and I want to give a huge thank you to them, because they are also a really big inspiration to me as a content creator, especially a Pokemon anime content creator. Besides them, probably someone like Mr. Beast, because I feel like even if you don't really like his content, the person that Mr. Beast is just a wonderful individual. The guy has so much money, and instead of spending it on himself, he's spending it to make the world a better place. And I feel like no matter who you are as a person, you can definitely take something away from what Mr. Beast is doing. And I feel like he should just be an inspiration to someone, and everyone should just look up to him, and everyone should try to strive and be just that kind of person that he is, because he's honestly out there making the world a better place. And that's just amazing, and I honestly think that's just a huge inspiration to everybody. 2, what is a video you've always wanted to do but haven't had a chance to do yet? Funny enough, a video I've always wanted to do but haven't had a chance to make yet is a video where me and my friend Mike, who is a friend I have in real life, make curry and rice together from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Obviously, there's been stuff that's gotten in the way, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, and I really just want to make it, and I feel like it'd be a whole lot of fun, but things have happened, and I just haven't had the chance to make it yet. But yeah, if I ever get the opportunity in the future, I really just want to make that fun little stupid video, because I feel like it'd be really enjoyable. Pokemon1234 asks, what is your favorite Spider-Man movie from worst to best? Now, I can't exactly fully answer this question, but I've only seen the original 3, and I've seen the Tom Holland films. So if I were to rank them, it would be Far From Home, Homecoming, and then the first 3, but 3 would be at the bottom of the list. I don't really remember 1 through 3 all that well. I just remember disliking 3 the most. But yeah, I can't really rank 1 and 2, because it's been such a long time since I've seen them that I can't give them a proper ranking. And obviously the other 2 films that I haven't mentioned, I haven't seen, so I obviously can't get them a proper ranking either. So I'm sorry if that doesn't satisfy you, but that's really all I can really say when it comes to the Spider-Man movies. Jacob asks, what is your favorite Pokemon region apart from Black and White? Well, besides Unova, I absolutely adore the Alola region. I love the Sun and Moon games and the emphasis they put on the narrative in those games. I love the characters, I love the environment, I love the Pokemon, I love the anime. Sun and Moon is my favorite series of the Pokemon anime, so that definitely amplifies my love for the Alola region as a whole. So yeah, Alola, fantastic region. I love pretty much every aspect of it, and I can't wait to see all the Alola region episodes we get in Pokemon Journeys. Samurai Trainer Z asks, if I could rewrite any other season of the Pokemon anime, which one would it be? Definitely Pokemon Journeys. Pokemon Journeys is a series that had so much potential, but it just doesn't have a consistent storyline. If they really made that emphasis on a consistent storyline and truly took where Pokemon Journeys' potential is lacking, and honestly developed Ash and Go equally, it could have been one of, if not the best Pokemon series in the entire history of the anime. So I feel like if knowing all the stuff that people want and knowing the stuff I personally want, I think just taking that all together and putting it into a fantastic narrative is something that I think would be really fun and something I really want to do one day. So if I could only rewrite one other season of the Pokemon anime, it would definitely have to be Pokemon Journeys. Raph asks, what's your favorite battle in Black and White and why? And also says, congrats again. Thanks, Raph, it really means a lot. And what my favorite battle is in Black and White is probably Ash vs. Clay. Coming off of the atrocity that was Ash vs. Elisa, Ash vs. Clay was actually really good. It was action-packed, it was hyped, and it overall was just a fantastic battle. All of Ash's Pokemon did well, and the final confrontation between Excadrill and Boldore was really exciting. Besides that battle, probably Ash vs. Stefan, but it's kind of a tie between those two, but I think Ash vs. Clay definitely has the higher ground when it comes to that. I think it's just a little bit higher than Ash vs. Stefan on my list. Fallen Hero asks, who do you believe is in the Masters 8? Well, I definitely think the Masters 8, by the time the tournament rolls around, will be Ash, Leon, Raihan, Cynthia, Steven, Diantha, Lance, and then one other character, whether that be Iris, Paul, Alan, Sawyer, a new character we haven't been introduced to yet, but who will be a central rival in the second half of Pokemon Journeys. The eighth spot is pretty much for anybody, but yeah, that's who I believe the Masters 8 will consist of when the time the tournament rolls around. Mainly champions, Raihan, because he was already set up as a member of the Masters 8, and one other character, whether that be Iris, who is also a champion, or a past rival, or an entirely new rival. It could even be like Bede from the games, who knows. Kuro Blitz asks, what Pokemon would you have IRL as an unorthodox pet? Oshawott 100%. I want to hug him, I want to love him, I want to give him all the attention in the world, I want to just have him for the rest of my life because he's the most wholesome being in existence. Oshawott 110% would be the Pokemon I would want to have as a pet in real life. I love Oshawott. And finally, Ruben Ivory Rodriguez asks 3 small questions. Top 5 Unova gym leaders. Probably, Clay, then Drayden, then Silent, then Lenora, and then Bryson, probably. I would say that's my ranking. 2, underrated Ash Unova Pokemon. Leavanny, 110%. Leavanny is the most underrated Unovan Pokemon of Ash. It was very strong in battle and was also really just awesome as a Pokemon when it came to its personality as well. And I think a Pokemon that is good at battling and has a good personality is a very well-rounded member of any team Ash has. So yeah, Leavanny was definitely one of, if not the most underrated Pokemon Ash had in the Unova region. And 3, favorite starter Pokemon in Unova, definitely Oshawott. I thought I made this 110% clear. Oshawott is amazing in every way possible, and I just love him. Yeah, Oshawott's great. Well, everyone, that's going to be it for today's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And I just want to thank you guys so much, once again, for 1,000 subscribers. It truly means the world to me. Now, if you guys enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications to never miss an upload, and to share these videos out with friends so they can come here and join me for my journey. Also, please go follow me on my Twitter and my Twitch if you want to see more of me. With that being said, my name is Zonolith, and I'll catch you guys next time.